Alright, so after spending the whole day today trying to look for egg crate, I finally got some. I have it right here. I had to go for like 2 or 3 different Home Depots to get it. So I have the 20-gallon tank right now, and what I'm gonna do is start creating a false bottom. So around almost the same size to the 20-gallon. I'll probably just leave like around an inch in the edges. That way I can fill it up with rocks, so it doesn't look unnatural. It makes the tank completely lighter since most of it is going to be covering the bottom with the light diffuser. Now that I finished measuring the light diffuser, I want to zip tie them like this. That's the height that I want, just to make sure that I don't have a lot of water collected inside. And I'm also gonna do a hole somewhere around here where I'm gonna put a pipe. That way if the water gets too high, I can siphon it out with the air line. So let me put the frame all together and then I'll get you back when I'm finished. I finished the frame. Here it is. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some screen mesh that I have over here. I already pre-cut it. And I'll just add it on top of here. Zip tie them down here. That way the little gravel doesn't pass through. So as I'm putting this right now, I forgot to actually put some of this to help for the weight. So now I'm struggling to put them in. So the way I'm doing it is I'm getting the zip tie. I'm making kind of like a U form, passing it through a square like that. And then I grab another zip tie. Alright, so I grab another zip tie, pass it through here. And this is kind of hard doing it one-handed, but once the zip tie reaches that side, I just pull it up like that. And then just pull it up and I have it ready. So that's what I've been doing since I forgot to do that. And then another tip is this zip ties. You actually want to make them face inside. That way when you put them in here inside the tank, you don't struggle as much as I'm struggling right now. So if you're planning on doing this home, learn from my mistakes and it will be easier for you. Okay, now that I'm finished, as you can see, I left a little bit of space right here in the edges so I can put some gravel inside. I'll try and put some like fine gravel in here. That way shouldn't be able to tell all this egg crate. And then this is what I meant by the pipe. Is this, you can actually take it off. Alright, see, you can actually take it off, and that way if I put a snake, it won't be able to get inside of there. And if I see that I have a lot of water in there, just remove it and then add the air line through here and it'll make it easier. So let me add the pebbles right now. I'll give you a quick look and then I'll start adding the substrate and the rest of the stuff. So now that I added the gravel on the edge, like I said, what I did is, since the zip ties were in the way, I started pressing it down. That way the gravel passed through. And since this is my front, this is the area that I focused the most. And I did that all around. And right here in the back, it's not as perfect. Like right there in the edge, you can see a little bit that it's open, but that's fine. I'll probably end up painting this back either ways. So now that it's done, what I'm gonna do is start adding some carbon. I bought some activated carbon and I'm adding it on the bottom. That way it purifies the water when it falls down. And after I do that, I'm gonna start adding the substrate that I have. Mix it with a little bit of sphagnum moss, and then I have some cypress mulch, I believe. I'll mix it, and then after I do that, I'll start taking the dirt out of these plants and freeing the roots and start planting them. I really don't know if these plants are going to work. This is my first time doing it, so hopefully they do. If they don't, I'll just keep doing some research and buy some plants later on. here it is, guys. It's all finished up. As you can see, it's empty right here, because if I do decide to get a snake, here's where I'm gonna put the hiding spot, in this corner, and then right here I'll probably try not the water ball. But I think it looks great, especially for being my first time doing this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm also going to be adding some charcoal on it, because I'll be adding springtails and isopods. I'm just trying to figure out where to get them right at the moment. So for now, this is it.